All right. Hey, No Strips. Great to see you. MTGO content indeed. I've been watching more of the Ham, by the way, lately. I don't know if you've seen me in there at all. We have a beautiful pack of the original Ravnica. We have Golgari Grave Troll as our rare. Bell Tower Sphinx and Rootkin Ally as some pretty interesting uncommons. Demir House Guard, not a bad card. Haha. Benevolent Ancestor, Conclave, Equinaut, or Equinaut, or whatever, as reasonable white cards. Those are pretty much like the 5 cards I would take. Yeah, the Alpha Frog Invitational, that is sweet. That thing is awesome. And like it's gonna be like MTGO supported and all this stuff. Like I don't know. I'm pretty sure like Magic Online's like advertising it or whatever. So what do I take? I could take a flyer. I could take Demir House Guard. I kind of just want to take Benevolent Ancestor. It's cheaper than the other cards. It's also the most obnoxious as like an onboard trick. It might be worse than some of the other cards here, but I think this card's really good. I would consider splashing for this card. It's sort of my tiebreaker. Okay. Ether Toe. This is a good Magic card. There's also Rune Servant Rider, which I think is good, but maybe not great. But how about Ether Toe with Benevolent Ancestor, right? It's going to be untapped most of the time anyway, as you're going to combat, so then it shouldn't be too difficult to get the Conspire going. Otherwise, what's going on in this pack? Probably not a whole lot. Yeah, Bell Tower Sphinx is very good. Just the old Wishcoin Crab with wings for an extra mana. Never mind the other text. Cinderhaze Wretch is kind of a sick card as well. Yeah, I'm a big fan of healers. I feel like that effect can be more powerful. I would also consider splashing the Bell Tower Sphinx, though. I just think that the, I don't know. I think just being a cheaper spell is like a nice tiebreaker. Yeah, let's take Ether Toe here. And a nice pack of Hour of Devastation, and we get past an Open Fire. Just loving life right now. Good cards for us in every pack. This pack has multiple good green cards. Yeah, the mill thing, I don't know if I've seen it come up in a particularly meaningful way, but like it definitely can matter. Passing Harrier Naga, Rampaging Hippo, and then the funny thing about this pack is both of the green lands are also better than all of the spells except for Open Fire, except for the green ones. So basically, this is a really deep pack for green. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Combat Tricks would really be my answer, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Okay. Guided Strike. I do love Guided Strike. There's also Ember Shot, but that card's very expensive. We have multiple white cards already, and speaking of splashing, I could easily splash an Open Fire if we get the right fixing. I think I'm pretty happy to take a Guided Strike. Yeah. Um, 5 mana, 3/5. Are there going to be any playables in this pack? 4 mana, 2/3. Pro red. Oh, you can do something really funny with this and Ether Toe. If this thing becomes blocked, then you can help use it to conspire the Ether Toe, which is really funny. Lawbringer, not a bad card. I don't think Fanatical Devotion is usually good. Maybe this thing is better than I think it is. It seems pretty good if you can have like some tokens or something, potentially. I think I just want this 5 mana 3/5 though. Ooh, blue Honden here. Super late. Passing Sentinel Spider, which is good. But what if we draw an extra card every turn? This pack must have been juiced. I mean, there are 4 lands in it. But Honden of Seeing Winds is excellent, isn't it? Okay. Do we just want more Guided Strikes? How about one that doesn't cantrip? I think we probably do. Just go super deep into white here. We have 4 white cards. We don't really have any like particularly strong reasons to be in white, other than it just being a little more open than everything else, potentially. Sure. Now a tide pool turtle to make up for the tide pool turtle that I passed the other day. A little bit on the expensive side, but it seems like a very reasonable pickup. Actually, one other thing. Oh, shoot. You know what might make a lot of sense, chat? This Molten Tributary might make a lot of sense, because I would splash for Honden of Seeing Winds, and I would splash for Open Fire. So if we end up blue-white, we might want to splash red for the Open Fire, and if we end up red-white, we might want to splash blue for the Honden. But does that make more sense than just taking this turtle? We haven't really seen anything else in red, is the problem. We only have 2 packs here. I can think about this for a minute. My creature count is so low. I can't justify taking a land over a good spell like this that helps me dig when I think I'm supposed to play blue-white from the seat currently, and I don't know. Hopefully that wasn't horrible. Rootkin Ally now. Very good card to still be in the pack, but it is a little on the narrow side. There's this, which is not amazing. It does work with Ether Toe as well, and it's cheap, which is nice. I'm probably supposed to take it over Spelunkers. Not supposed to take the green card, I don't think. Sure. Ruined Halo, I don't hate. Can come out of the sideboard, or sometimes just be a slow way of making sure you don't die to something. And Solitary Camel, I think, over Hashep Oasis. Just really commit to the white here, but we were already very committed to the white. Hapless Researcher, not very exciting. Flaring Pain, worth a couple tickets. Very interesting decision point with the land versus the Tide Pool Turtle. Basically, if this were Pioneer Chaos, I think I'd take the land very frequently in that spot. But since there are old packs, it's harder to make playables. I think I have to roll the dice, take the spell. These cards are so horrible. Plague Witch. I mean, Avarax is reasonable. We could maybe end up red. Feels weird to pass such a late Plague Witch, but... Okay. Yeah. Now I'm sad about the land, but that's okay. I think we might have passed another blue-red land too. Woo! Foresee. There's also Cloud Crusader. Those are basically the only cards in the pack. I think I maybe take Foresee and then just kick myself for the rest of the draft. Whoops, how did this end up in the sideboard? I have to play this and like maybe even play that one. Like, this is playable. I mean, this is playable too. It's probably better for this kind of deck. Though Ruined Halo gets much worse as soon as I put a Planeswalker in my deck. That much seems apparent. Take 4 mana, 2/3 flyer first strike, or I could take Foresee. Ay. I'm gonna take Foresee, I think. Does this make sense? I think this makes sense. It's splashable. Okay. Oh, Heavy Ballista? Oh, this card's sick. Okay. Sorry, Bloodrock Cyclops. I do like Bloodrock Cyclops. It's so old and like good. At least like it aged pretty reasonably, I think. But yeah, we will just be taking the old Ballisteroo and Kamigawa. Well, It's Kamigawa. Guess I take this card. There's a chance I don't get to play base red. Like it's currently looking like I won't, actually. Apart from the fact that I have Chandra Awakened Inferno. I don't think this one can double splash a Planeswalker, unlike the other one. Beacon in me? This card's okay. Ooh, Murmurs from Beyond. And Kiri Una. All reasonable cards. Spirit or Arcane. Let's quickly check for those. We just had a Kamigawa pack. Oh, this actually is Arcane. Didn't we just take... Oh, this is a Spirit. So we actually... we actually have 2 cards that could return that. And that's not counting... Oh, wait, this is going to be a Spirit too. Wow. We actually have the Kiri Una deck here in Chaos. This is not going to be... Yeah. So, I have 1 pack here. Damage to target thing equal to the number of cards in your hand. Or we can take one of these. This should be good. Just interaction. If we don't get to play base red, we'll at least want to splash red for probably open fire in this. And we should try to play base red. Freaking dinosaur card. I guess we'll take Dual Shot. Pretty reasonable card for the sideboard. Raider's Wake can be really annoying. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, totally fine. Otherwise, not a very exciting pack. Academy Raider. Oh, Fire Shrieker. That's a good card. Those are both good cards, though. My creature count's really low. Academy Raider is not exactly a creature, though. I kind of want to just take the Fire Shrieker. It's quite good. I will miss the Academy Raider. We have 2 packs. Yeah, let's just... Not even sure how good this is, though, in my deck. I just don't want to give it to someone else. It's really not that good in my deck. This is probably better. Am I talking myself into this Academy Raider? I think I probably am. My deck is like very slow and controlling. Alright, this is probably a big mistake. Goodbye, Fire Shrieker. Sag. Glacial Ray. Love to see it. Passing a Tar Pitcher and a Hillcomber. Yeah, that's fine. So we can actually splice. Kind of sick. And we get the Swiftwater Cliffs. Beautiful. Oh no, but there's a Pack Mastiff. Like a very good 2-drop when I have like no 2-drops in my deck, or land that lets me play my great blue cards. I think it's the land. I just hope I don't get run over. If I just took the stinking land over the Tidepool Turtle, my whole deck is so much better. Okay, this is actually really nice. We just got... I almost took the Piker. Almost whiffed on the Silvercoat Lions mentally there. Fledgling Gen, totally fine card. Don't think the Sphere matters. This card's reasonable. This can maybe do something. Okay. Chandra punished me so hard for the turtle pick. And there's this pack. Chain of Plasma. That card seems terrible. I guess I have to take Dive Bomber. But there is a Daru healer. Just take all the healers. You know what? I think my curve's really high. I think it's okay to just take this healer. It's like a pretty sick onboard trick. Well, yeah, I don't know. Wow. Okay, how about just this? 5/5 Menace Reach. Gitaxian Raptor I think is quite good. Dune Mover would be good in this deck. Okay. Razorfoot Griffin. I don't see why not. And we'll ship the 7th edition pack. Yeah. Mana War. No. Cinderstorm. Am I taking like Fencing Ace? Help. I guess that's one reason not to have Fire Shrieker in my deck. I'm also playing Fencing Ace. I want to take Mana War, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can take Cinderstorm either, or Self-Assembler. Yeah, I think it actually just is this 2-drop. Sag. Mirazel. There's also Wayward Soul. I think we want to give somebody else the Mirazel because we have 2 healers in our deck. Let's take the Wayward Soul. Yes, is it Guildgate? Let's go. Oh, man. Okay. Do any of these cards do anything? We could just take a Stone Rain. Don't want to play against it. That just gains life. This trades, but it's also just a 1/1. 5 mana. Goblin Scout seems like a good sideboard card. Am I missing something? No, not missing something. And either a Hyena Pack or a Desert Ceradon. Both are appealing. I think we have so many 4-mana cards that the Cycler is looking better here. Soul Stinger is nice. Supernatural Stamina is nice. Wasn't there something in this pack? Oh, the Dune Mover. Well, I guess we'll just have an island. This is a very late Annihilating Glare. These cards don't matter that much, that is. Skeleton Eyes, yeah, maybe. Cut everything. Chandra. 5/5. Ether Toe. This one. Probably get this one in there. This can go in. This will go in. This, and this, and this, and this. This. We're left with like this. I didn't even bring in either of these. That and that. So we're left with this, 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 and this. And we're left with this, this. Oh, all these white cards are sort of playable. I guess Career Hawk kind of sucks. So we're left with these. And we're at 16. So we'll just play 7 of these, and that'll be that. I am choosing 1 card not to add. How does this work? +1/+0 first strike. Sure. 3/3 haste with Sword of Fire Breathing. I think 5 toughness is important. I think being a 3-drop is important. I like that this is also arcane. I like that this is 2 mana. Well, do I like that? Maybe I don't. I think Ceradon is flexible enough that it goes in. Camel probably also goes in because it's cheap. And then I'm looking at these. 5 mana, 3 damage might not cut it. I think Avarax does. Could play 18 lands. So far, I think I agree with the deck building choices I've made, and then I'm just going to play one of these 3. Kind of want to try 100 Talon Strike. This is 5 mana to maybe not even kill something. This is 2 mana to continue to let something attack Chandra, so let's go for the synergistic one. I think we can go 18 lands with a high curve and less than ideal mana base. Okay, so this looks right, so we'll add 1 island, a couple to the sideboard. Looks like we're even on red and white, so let's go Plains. Search, and with 15 cards we want, it's going to be 8 and 7, so we want 8 Plains, 7 mountains, slightly more red than white. Hello, this thing is real slow sometimes. Okay, 10. It's so funny to say 8 plains, 7 mountains, slightly more red than white, but that's how it be. Okay. Alright. This hand kind of sucks. Keep. Okay. Interesting. Cloudskate, okay. Find the white mana, nice. Dune Mover, okay. Sure. Okay, chose not to find a land. This comes down here, right? So let's do this. Play this. That's fine. That's also fine. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine too. Let's shock this. And now let's just play the Honden and pass. Okay, that's fine. That's not going to help. Yep. So we got punished for this play. So we could have saved our guy by healing it twice here. But we do draw an extra card, basically. That's a little bit sad. Okay, well, feeling good that I chose to sequence things this way, I guess. Let's just attack with the 2/2. Kind of need to draw my Chandra. Man, do we just have like 20 lands in our deck? What's going on? Okay. Interesting. Sure, why not? Oh. We weren't forced to attack, that's nice. Sure, let's just pass. Whoops. Okay, that's not good for me. Can do Griffin, okay. So Luring Siren is killing me. Combat, I think okay, nice. Once again, they let me not attack. That's what I like to see. Oh gosh, okay. Well, now I have to figure out what the right play is. I want to send some attackers in there. We have 7 mana. Okay, let's just go to combat. I'm already at 11 minutes. This guy has to attack. Got it. You're not going to block everything, I don't think. Now I'm thinking I might just Ether Toe. Okay, this is happening. I think that's fine. Take my 3 damage. Okay. Land. Looks like I'll have enough cards to kill this. Okay. 5/5. No. Still no. That's annoying. Interesting. Let's just go for that. Don't think the healer is what we're looking for. I don't think any of these are what we're looking for. I think we bottom them all. Okay, that was fine. Okay. Okay. So we need to kill this immediately. Ah, shoot, this is bad. We're in... Oh, okay, that's fine. I was worried about getting beaten down. This value play is acceptable. So we can outvalue them. Start with this Hondan. This is my deck. I like my deck a lot more than Amaz's deck. Sorry, Amaz. We're up a game here, but we're down 12 minutes. And the other one will be going to game 3 once sideboarding submits. I probably shouldn't have F6, but whatever. If they go to combat, we can undo the auto yields. Actually, let's just undo it now. Renewed Faith, that's fine. I have to really watch my clock if we're going to go to a game 3. I might even ask to just, like, play a game 3 somewhere else. I really like my deck, Tim. Okay, that's fine. Are you going to tap down my Benevolent Wall, is the question. Do we have brackets? Yeah, but the bracket won't be accurate, Eli. Okay, this is a weird one. I guess it's fine. Sure. Technically better to prevent the damage to itself in case they have like something that, I don't know, whatever. Who cares? Okay, auto yield to this. Oh no, right as the other thing is submitting. Precious time on my clock disappearing. Let's just, yeah, be mana efficient. Tapping my, oh, do they have a card that kills a tapped creature? So why else would they do this? Auramancer. I don't understand what they're doing. Why do they tap that? Maybe their last card in hand would explain it. They're just trying to beat me down. That's not gonna work. Alright. That's fine. We don't have enough mana for both. Okay. More cards in hand. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Brutal. Alright, and they just scoop. Hooray for Chandra. I will keep this grudgingly. And we draw land. Rip. Sure. I think we just trade Arena. Okay, let's go. That's annoying. This gets +1/+0, and I can only activate it once, right? Yeah, let's just do it. Okay. Do that and then pass. Can just like deal 5 to this sucker or something. I don't know, this has to be bad for me, right? Rapid Wolverines. So I can activate this and then just pass. This is not ideal, but it's fine. Okay, that works. And then the only way I can actually eat this is if it blocks, because otherwise it grows. So we're just gonna do this. There won't be a block here, and then we'll use Ether Toe. Here comes this, which obviously is bad for me. Are we just... No, we're doing this. Okay, get rid of this 4/4. This regenerates it. Spiraling, why'd you have to do this to me? I want a down tick on this, but I can't. I can offer a trade. I'm just gonna die if I run out the Chandra is the problem. I guess I can look at my top card. Let's do that post-combat. Sure, that's reasonable. Oh wait, that's double white. Help! We're gonna die in this one. I'm considering like scooping already. There's like not a good option for me here at all. What can happen to me? Chandra plus, I think, unfortunately, just leads to this thing getting killed in like 2 attacks. Like I just took like 7 damage there or whatever. It might have been my best option, but I think here I'm just gonna scoop. Okay. Sure. And we draw our one other blue card in the deck. Just the way we drew it up. Okay, Wicked Akuba, pretty good card given that it's Kamigawa. Let's just play the Ancestor, I think. That's bad for me too. Okay, we'll play this. Need to draw lands. F6 this one. Okay, Bitterblade Warrior. Land. And clocks are in reasonable shape in both. That's the nice thing. So we just make this trade, so we don't really have another choice. Hello? Trade for Akuba, probably? Yeah. Academy Raider, that does something, or at least it can. I think that's my most important card in this spot. Attack. What is Spiraling's hand, though? Wait, there has to be... Hold on a minute. Hold on just a minute. He sent me a screenshot of his deck. Wait, there's just nothing here? Maybe this is a sideboard card? I don't know what's going on. We have to do this, I think. Okay, here we can pretty easily do this. Okay. This is interesting. So now this can be left back to block here. We need to send in the Academy Raider. Oh, the Fathom Fleet Firebrand. Oh, we got wrecked. Yuck, that was horrible. I mean, we're still maybe okay, but that was really, really bad for me. But this can be fine. We can block the first striker on this, and then if they go for a sack, we go for Ether Toe. Should I have known that that was coming? Yeah, I should have. But I don't know, whatever. You can't play around it forever. It's a wall, it has to block. Okay, this comes in. What do I even pitch here, though? Because it's a rummager, not a looter. I'm gonna pitch 4C. Okay, now we just pass. Sure. I want to use the 100 Talon Strike here, so I will just try to do that. Sure. I think I just... Yeah, let's just do this. Not pitch anything. Play Daru Healer. Feels like Spiraling's like really flooded here. I did that incorrectly. I think I was supposed to unmorph there. Okay, let's... send these both in. Feels like there's like a Torment of Hailfire in hand or something. No. Do this. Yeah, I did mess up by not unmorphing, I think. That's fine. Okay, that one we can happily pitch. Whoops. Almost misclicked that. Okay, we can pitch that one as well. Pass the turn. That's nice. So I can shoot that, but then, yeah, whatever. Sure. Okay. Not sure how I feel about that. Let's flip this over though. Okay. I think those go in. I want to use open fire to deal damage to my opponent if possible. Oh, why did I play land? That was stupid. Whatever. Whatever. There's a big old Torment of Hailfire. I can just sack my board at this point. Oh god. Okay. I imagine I can't afford to lose a whole lot of life here. Let's prevent the damage to me, I guess. Super punished for playing the land. Probably doesn't matter. This. 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 I don't know, this. Lose 3. Okay. think I still have the other game open. My poor little computer. Let's get the Rummager going. Colorless creature. Dreaded answer to my Intimidate Rummager. Glacial Ray, okay. Okay. Let's do this. Just kidding. This will stay back. Get this mountain out of here. No, thank you. Okay. That doesn't do anything. No! That was not good for me. Ugh. Really needed that Rummager. All these bad cards I didn't want. Ocean Rain. Mana War. Hit the Morph, then you know what it is. Yeah. Then I have 4 white spells in hand. Spiraling Embers. We already played Spiraling. Bell Tower Sphinx, okay. So I'm just gonna mill a million cards. Okay, finally a Plains. Yeah, so we're just gonna put like a lot of cards into our graveyard. It'll be fine. Yeah, this mill. Oh no, the Plains. No, the Plains. Okay, milled an Open Fire. That's fine. Can I draw Plains this time? Nope. Stupid mill. I need to flash in Spiraling Embers and deal this thing 4 damage, so I get that Plains or the island off the top of my deck. Wait, now do I need to kill this? No, that's whatever. I could Splice. Except not really. I feel like I'm just dead here. Okay, what do we mill? Hopefully not the best cards in my deck. Okay, not so much. Only 1 Plains. Let's play the land. Pass. Opponent probably going to continue milling me. Avarax, that's fine. I'm just gonna concede. I can't win with only like 3 turns. Oh, we just tapped a land even though we're dead. Perfect. Is that like Rigor Mortis? Tap a land after you're dead. Play first. This hand is better, sort of. Help. Red mana? Desert Ceradon. Pitch that immediately. We could find a tap land. Mountain. That's not bad. F6. Okay, Plains. Pass. Pro red. What the hell? That's cheating. Okay, that's fine. We will just run out the Honden. Okay, I have to make sure I don't get milled. Okay. Send in the Avarax. Here he comes. Nope, no shuffles today. Just takes it. Okay. Okay. So now the game where I actually have an interesting turn. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I kind of just want to develop board presence. Seems like it's hard for that to be wrong. Chandra can't be countered though, that's one nice thing. Okay, hit my open fire, not ideal. Basically just have to make sure I don't deck here. I think I just do this. Start upticking this Chandra. Can you do something bad for me here? Just mill me for 3, that's fine. And sack the Dross Pits, that's also very much fine here. I wonder if I'm supposed to play 100 Talent Strike over Guided Strike. Given that I'm possibly getting decked here, I think I actually am. Oh, and just a concession. Okay, well that works. Okay, now we'll play our last game against Eken, where we will try to win by resolving Chandra. But I do think this deck is actually good, so we can win other ways too, potentially. I have protection from the chosen name, right? So they can't mill me. Yeah, I think this actually comes in. I don't remember the name of the 1/4, but there are some other ones as well. Let's take out the 100 Talent Strike. Doesn't feel very relevant. Dual shot, not really. Skeleton Eyes, not the pro red guy. Turtle is interesting, but no. Sneep. Look, a good hand, we did it. Okay. This hand's actually really good. How did we do it? Got a good hand. Mustering it, okay. Let's get this morph down. That's fine. The Edifice, okay. Wow, I got super rewarded for not running that out. Let's play this. We're missing red mana, but if we just find a land, we should be okay. Mana War, yeah, I thought this kind of thing might happen, which is why want to be able to shock. Now we draw a land. Let's just run out the Honden. Let the card draw begin. And sure. Let's just play the good one. Counter it. Not ideal. Have to wonder if that was in hand when I went for the Chandra. I was probably supposed to double spell there. That was a little bit stupid. I think I missed that I could do something mana efficient there. Oh well. We should still be totally fine here. We're not at risk of getting killed by being beaten down. I don't believe. No, thank you. The Razortooth Rats, okay. Okay. Discard this. Spiraling Embers. I think we want to take some damage to be able to rummage for a minute. Just like overkill that by a lot. Do this and then pass. The Buzzard, okay. Interesting. I can probably set something complicated up here, but I don't know what exactly. Probably involves my stuff dying. Let's start with a rummage. I guess this can probably get in there. No, that shouldn't get in there. Okay, we'll do this. Get rid of this mountain that we don't need. Find another mountain that we don't need. And then now 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can go 3, 3, 2 if I play the land, so let's do that. Alright. Wrathy Trapper. Sure. Interesting. Okay. I think I just say no to that. Can't play out the Fencing Ace. Well, we're doing something here. Well, that's good. Could go for the exile. It's like pretty tempting. All right. Oof. Okay. Brutal.